All right, it seems like I'm live. All right, hello everybody. What is happening? Welcome back to another video. I'm live again today. So, like I said before, sometimes I'm live, sometimes I'm not live, and of course I'll always let you know when I'm live or I'm not live. But anyways, with that being said, upcoming match in the next few days. I think it's in 3 days. I will be coming out with the match preview for that. So please do be on the lookout for that. And of course, to all the newcomers here, welcome to the channel. Like I say time and time again, it's great to see new people here on the channel. If you guys don't know, 7:30 p.m. Central Standard Time, that's when I'm going live, and then 2 p.m.s on the weekend. With the exception of match days, I'll just go live right after. So with that being said, let's get started into the topic for today, which is about, let's see if I can pull that up here. Bear with me, it's a little bit slow actually today. Sometimes it's slow, sometimes it's quick, but I don't know why. There you have it. Neymar has reportedly offered his services to Real Madrid after the FCB transfer looks unlikely. So obviously Barcelona have bought Griezmann, they bought De Jong, and they haven't offloaded anyone. So I don't know what's going on there. They still have Coutinho, they still have Dembele. They got Messi, they got Suarez. They got them on huge wages. And now Neymar, obviously, he's seen that his move to Barcelona looks highly unlikely. So now he's just going to everyone and just telling him, hey, I'm available. So it's a little bit weird. Hey, Mohammed, thank you so much. Okay, I really enjoy it. What do you think of the Ericsson? Okay, yeah, let me comment on that one, Mohammed. So I think Pogba would be the best player for Real Madrid. I know there's different factions to this. Some people will say Ericsson's the better player for us. He's more professional. He's more, I would say, focused, things along those lines. But for me, I think Pogba, he just ups him a little. And I would say it's just because he's got all the qualities it takes. I don't know, for a midfielder, he's got all the qualities. He's got that quintessential midfield, all the qualities you'd want in a midfielder. So that's why I'd say Pogba. But like I said, there's, different people that think different things. But that's what I think. Of course, always subjective. So let's see. So Neymar, yeah. This is a little bit paper talk. Neymar, Barcelona, I don't know if that's going to happen. Obviously, they weren't able to offload a lot of their players. So now it seems like he's just having to, he's just making himself available to everyone. So we'll have to see what happens with that. But obviously, Neymar to Real Madrid, I don't think it's going to happen. He's a very good player, Neymar. He's a very good player. The only thing with Neymar is that he's got tons of baggage, and you see it time and time again at PSG where it's just constantly about him, and he steals the headlines, but not for a good thing. You always see Neymar, and it's usually bad stuff that accompanies that. So there you have it for Neymar. That's pretty much the news. I don't think it's going to happen. I think this is just paper talk. So the next thing I want to talk about is, let's see here if I can pull that up. Let's see. It's a little bit, yeah, like I said, it's a little bit slow. Bear with me. So, yeah, Keylor Navas, that's right. So the next topic I want to talk about is Keylor Navas. Keylor Navas, he's been a good goalkeeper for us. He's been a great servant here at the club. Now Courtois has come in, and, he's a little bit younger. Keylor Navas, obviously, I think he's approaching 33 now, so he's getting a little bit older. And the next season, I think we'll have to see Thibaut Courtois in front of goal. We all know Thibaut Courtois is a very good goalkeeper. We saw that at Atletico Madrid where he was very good. He even won La Liga with them. So, there's definitely a top goalkeeper in there. And I saw it at training a little today. Like I said, I did see the live stream for Real Madrid's training, and he looked pretty good. He looked pretty good. Hopefully, we do see that Courtois because he's definitely a very good goalkeeper. But who do you guys think? Who would you guys like to see? Courtois or Keylor Navas in front of goal next season? Next season only. Of course, I'd like to see Keylor Navas. I think he's a good shot stopper. Hey, Matias, how's it going? Yeah. So I'm getting some people here. So, anyways, yeah. Where was I? Keylor Navas. Yeah. So what I would like to see, of course, is Keylor Navas in front of goal for next season. Courtois is a fantastic goalkeeper. I think he's our future goalkeeper. But of course, I would like to see Keylor Navas. But I think what's going to happen, obviously, is Thibaut Courtois will be in for next season. But what do you guys think? Would you guys like to see Keylor Navas or Thibaut Courtois for next season? So I think that's all I have to say about that one. There's not much, obviously Keylor Navas seems like he's going to stay, there's no concrete interest from any other clubs. So I think he's just going to stay. So moving on to the next topic here. Let's see. All right. Oh yeah, that's right. Let's see. Can I get your opinion on the new kids? Navas. Yeah, Navas for me. I mean, it's just more secure. I don't know why. Hopefully Thibaut Courtois will come good for us. I'm sure he will. He's a very, very good goalkeeper, like I said. But for me, it's just more secure with Navas. The new kids, I like them actually. I like them. Obviously, I don't think there's anything that can beat the 11-12 season kit, and I think that's where Adidas were going for. They were kind of trying to get that same look, but they didn't quite get it. I definitely like that 11-12 season kit, but I think Navas is the better keeper. Yeah. So it seems like the general consensus is Keylor Navas is the better keeper. But anyways, back to the kit. Let's see. I personally like the new home, but dislike the away one. Because we always seem to have... Yeah, that's right. I know. The black or blue seems to be a recurring theme at Madrid. I'm not sure why, to be honest. It's kind of odd, actually. Whoops. Sorry, my green screen is kind of going crazy, actually. But yeah, like I said, the general consensus seems to be Navas. So moving on to the next topic is going to be Rodrygo. Obviously, Rodrygo, he's come from Santos. Seems like he's a very, very bright future ahead of him. From what I've heard, actually, from what I've heard from some people, he's a better finisher than Vinicius. How old is Rodrygo? He's 18, I believe. He's 18, so he's about the same age as Vinicius. I think maybe a little bit younger. So he's definitely got a bright future ahead of him. From what I've heard, he's a very, very good finisher. A little bit better than Vinicius. I mean, Vinicius, it's not to bash him or anything. He does have to work on his finishing a little. But he's only 18. He's very, very young. So he'll get that. He'll get that with time. But yeah, Rodrygo apparently might play in Castilla next season because Valverde might get his passport for, I believe, for Spain. So I think Zidane, what he will do is just get Valverde into the team, and he'll stay with Valverde, and then Rodrygo will be going into the Castilla, which is not a bad thing. I think Rodrygo, the league from Santos to La Liga, it is a pretty big league, and maybe if he can, learn the trade in La Liga, or not in La Liga, but in Castilla, it might be a good thing. I mean, Vinicius, yeah, he did do well last season in La Liga. But the thing is, he was also in a Real Madrid side that was very, very decimated, a Real Madrid side that was not very, very, very good. So there's a thing with Rodrygo. He might just play in Castilla. It would be good. It would be a good thing for him. I think for me, I would like to see this happen. Valverde, I mean, I haven't seen a lot from him that convinces me. But when Zidane did come into the season, I did see some good things from Valverde. So it could be good for us to have Valverde next season, especially that we're a little bit, I would say, low in terms of midfield options. We do have Cruz, Casemiro, and Modric, but when you look at our midfield, it does need a little bit more reinforcing, and maybe Valverde could help with that. I know there's a lot of hype on Valverde. I haven't seen much from him, but under Zinedine Zidane, I thought he did a pretty good job. So hopefully we'll be able to see the best out of him. So there you have it for Rodrygo. Let's see, what else did I want to talk about? Hopefully I get this right. Whoops. Probably not. There you go, let's see. That's what happens when you go live. Let's see. I think there's one more thing that I want to talk about. Yeah, that's right. Of course, Gareth Bale. Just a recurring theme here at Madrid, It's crazy. On top form, so let's see. James says, on top form, I think Benzema and Vinicius are two. Yeah, definitely. I agree with you 100%. Benzema and Vinicius, they're amazing to watch, and playing together, they just combine so well, and it's just so exciting here in Madrid. I was watching the preseason training, and it just looks so great. I mean, the players really look hungry. They look ready for the new season. I think this is exciting times, here at Madrid. Let's see. Mohammed said, "This is a Real Madrid. We need superstar players. We don't need to wait for players' developments like Rodrygo and others." Yeah, that's right. Exactly, Mohammed. You're right. Real Madrid, it's always about getting, those ready-made players. We just can't we could wait to develop to some extent, but it's really more about getting those ready-made players. Yeah, Matias, yeah, that's right. So Gareth Bale got booed in Montreal after rejecting to sign autographs. Now, look, I heard about this. This is according to Marca, and what I saw, I didn't even see the video. I mean, they posted a video, but when I tried to click play, it's just like I don't know what happened. It wasn't, the video wasn't available, and I tried to look on it on Twitter as well, and video just wasn't available. So I don't know what happened there. But when I saw Gareth Bale in the preseason training, he looked pretty good. I mean, he looked like he was, he was having a joke with some of his teammates. He was even signing autographs. I don't know if this is just, to target Gareth Bale because he's such an easy target these days. Gareth Bale has had it quite difficult, and it's kind of sad. But hopefully we do get to see the best out of Gareth Bale. Like I said, it looks like we're going to see Gareth Bale here at the club next season. What do you guys think of that one, actually, Gareth Bale staying at the club? So James says it's great having superstars, but it's also great to see youth players, especially if they're... Yeah, that's right. That's very true. Especially that I think like one of the rules is that most of the players have to be Spanish. I think you can bring like three non-European players, but other than that, most of them have to be European or something like that. I'm really expecting that this will be his year since we have more competition. Yeah, I hope so. I mean, Gareth Bale he's still got that quality. He's still a very, very good player. Like I said, the player is in there. How do we extract the best out of him? I mean, it's probably just through supporting him. I know that at Real Madrid that doesn't really happen much, especially considering that Gareth Bale, he's such an easy target these days. And it's kind of sad. I do see that a lot, so we'll have to see for that. But yeah, Gareth Bale got apparently booed in Montreal after rejecting to sign autographs. Like I said, I don't know the veracity of these claims. I think they're a little bit exaggerated. I don't think they're all that true, especially that, I mean, I tried to click the video and it didn't come up. I tried to look at other sources and, the video just didn't come up. So I don't know if it's very true or not. Let's see. I don't know if I have any other topics here. I'm going to check. I think that's all the topics that I have for today, though. I didn't have much. There wasn't much today on the news. It was a bit slow. I mean, there was some news here and there, but not that much today. I'm expecting that this will be his year. Yeah. So I think that's all I have for today, guys. So tomorrow I won't be going live because I do have work, unfortunately. But after that, I believe it's on Friday. I'll be doing a pre-match preview. Mohammed says Bale is a good player, but his situation... Yeah, exactly. It's kind of sad, because he is such a good player, but the whole environment, the context of it, it just really, it really doesn't help him. James says a couple months back, I was desperate for Bale to leave, but I understand he's hard to sell. He is, especially with the wages that he's on. I mean, it's nearly impossible. But I think that the talk about Zidane dropping him reserves, yeah, definitely, he should be given a chance. I heard that he might be able to, he might get a second chance at Real Madrid. That's what I heard just a few weeks ago. I think just a week ago, that's what I heard. He might be given a second chance at Madrid. So, hopefully Gareth Bale will get that second chance. I mean, he was given the second chance at the end of the season, but it didn't fully work out. From what we saw Gareth Bale that was very subdued. Really, he didn't have much confidence. Things just weren't working out. So I hope to see that Gareth Bale that we all know, Let's see, I'm going to watch yeah, definitely, Mats. You should watch the preseason videos. There's a lot of the players just training, getting their skills in, and it's just so exciting, You look at some of these players, especially Kubo. Takefusa Kubo is one of the players that has been impressing me the most. He's been just a revelation, and I think that's been talked a lot about in Spain. There's a lot of talk about him, having those really nice kind of intricate dribbling skills. So he's a very exciting player. I think he's going to play in Castilla, but just another exciting prospect for Real Madrid. Let's see, and I think that's all I have for today, guys. It's not a very long video, but on Friday I believe I will be coming out with the match preview. So be on the lookout for that. I will be going live on Friday. Tomorrow I can't make it, unfortunately. But on Friday, of course, make sure to be on the lookout for that because I will be going live on Friday. So Matias says, Kubo has so much potential. I want to see him in the first team. I know. Yeah, me too. It's crazy. He's so good. Hopefully we'll see him. But, here at Real Madrid, it has to be maybe the finished product, and maybe he can continue developing at, in the Castilla. There you go. All right, so that's all I have for you guys today. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. And I'll see you on Friday. Thank you. Bye, James. See you later.